Hello Libra, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is your weekly tarot reading from the 27th of April to the 3rd of May 2020 for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. I hope you're well Libra, and I hope you're staying safe. So this is the Tarot of Dreams by Marchetti. Okay. The Tower. We have the Tower. What is the Tower about, please? Let's pull another card. Ah, nice. Overcoming the Tower moment. Okay. That's exactly what it is. You're putting a Tower moment behind you. The Tower is change. Change that's generally beyond our control. The universe uses the energy of Mars on purpose, out of love actually, to strike the Tower down. As soon as this tower is tested, it comes crumbling down because it wasn't built to stand the test of time. And that is what basically the message of the Tower is. You know, we build and destroy many towers in our lives. It's all part of the cycle of life. Sometimes we have to go through deep change in order to bring growth. And to be aligned to our path forward. And I do feel for some of you, whatever this was, I mean obviously this can apply to relationships, it can be applied to your property, problems with property, it can apply to your family dynamic, your relationship, your money, your career. I mean, you kind of get what I'm saying. The message is that you are going to conquer this. You are going to be able to put this period of your life behind you. Because this is somebody who is in their power. Six of Wands is a really nice energy of discovering what you're made of. And you know, this person, you see, this card in particular, you see how this person is standing there just feeling victorious because he's just overcome the challenge of what this represented. And he's seeing the way forward now. Because it is about persistence, staying on track, seeing something through. Determination, perseverance really pays off. And this is about restoring equilibrium and harmony back in your life by the actions that you take, and in so discovering what you're made of in terms of your own power. So this card, and I do like the way this card is drawn, is just about bring it on now, because I've already overcome a really big period in my life. So it's just like, bring it on, because even if I encounter another challenge, you know, I am more than capable of overcoming it. See, it's beautiful. This is the victory. Big energies to start the reading, Libra. So that's a message that you will overcome whatever challenge that you're facing. Oh gosh. As if by magic we have victory. Victory and success is ahead for you. Keep going. Persevere. Stay on track. Take action. You're going to come through it. Nice energy. And remember, the Tower itself, it can be an external force, change in your external environment. But the Tower also strips the ego as well. So the Star comes after the Tower, which is all about us standing in our truth, stripped of the ego. Which is a really beautiful, truthful stepping into our light energy. Forgiveness. So the card of forgiveness, Libra, some people don't always like seeing this when they go through a difficult challenge. But forgiveness isn't for anybody else, it's for you. Can be for somebody else if you choose it to be, but forgiveness is a way that we release, we make peace with the situation in order to move forward, in order to rebuild. We can only put something behind us when we allow ourselves to make peace with the situation. So it's a really nice message for some of you. I'm going to pull one more card. Any other message? Yeah, that's what I've just said. I feel for some of you, you're being told yes. I do feel that's affirmation in terms of what I'm saying as well, Libra, that the only way that you can move on from a situation, put it behind you, certainly in your internal energy, is to make peace with it. But there's also a really nice message of yes, whatever you've been asking the universe, God, divine for, especially if it is, will I come through this situation? The answer is yes for some of you. Beautiful. But there's a message, there is taking action. There's a lot of effort that goes into that Six of Wands. Yeah, see? I shuffle the cards before every reading. Time to transform your life for the better. So Libra, I pull 5 cards. The first card is the past position. Second card is the present. Then we look at your challenge, advice from spirit and outcome. And then we'll pull clarifying cards to go deeper into the message. I'm going to shuffle today, and I'm feeling I'm shuffling this week for all signs. I just go with how I feel, really. Sometimes I feel like choosing the cards because I'm guided to. Sometimes I feel like shuffling the cards because I'm guided to. And that's just the way it is. So let's start with the past position, please. Okay. Oh, let me pick them up. 2 of Pentacles and the 4 of Pentacles. Let's look at the present position, please. Angel Spirits Guides for Libra, thank you. The Emperor, card of Aries. Interesting. Interesting. I'll tell you in a moment why. The challenge, please, Angel Spirits Guides. So by all means, fast forward if you don't want to see the shuffle. Page of Wands is your challenge. Advice from Spirit, please. The Devil. And the outcome. Knight of Swords and 7 of Swords. Incidentally, Libra, at the bottom of the deck, I just glanced at that, we've got the Chariot, another card of victory. I'm not going to put it down, but, you know, the messages are really clear here. I feel some of you are trying to put a challenging situation behind you. Can we clarify the cards on the table, please, for Libra? Thank you. Page of Pentacles. Just as an aside, Libra, it could have been with children. Not for everybody, but I'm just saying. Some of you could have been challenged on the child front, definitely. Queen of Pentacles. We have the 4 of Cups and the Death card in your challenge. Let's clarify the Devil and the advice from Spirit. Oh, one card turned, 2 cards turned over. Okay, 3 cards turned over. Okay, we have the 8 of Cups, the Ace of Wands, nice, and the 10 of Pentacles. Beautiful. And the outcome, please, Angel Spirits Guides. Let's clarify the Seven of Swords and the Knight of Swords, please. I think I've seen the Knight of Swords again, yes. And we have the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Oh, sorry, underneath that. Seven of Pentacles is bottom of the deck. Okay. Okay. You know, the pages in tarot are the beginnings of something new, or the beginnings of change, Libra. Some of you have gone through some instability. This could have been in your finances, in terms of your money aspect as well, your career maybe for some of you. And I do feel it has been difficult to move on from that. You know, this is somebody who I mean, I call this card sometimes the little devil, because fear stops us from moving forward. When we hold on to something that could have caused our instability and we don't allow ourselves to release it, we don't move forward to the new. And I feel that's where you're being guided now. This is all Pentacles energy. This can be to do with money, career, can be to do with foundational relationships, people we build our lives around. So it can be about relationships that may have been on the rocks. Can also be to do with our home, our property. But the Pentacles energy for me is linked to the law of attraction. What you put out to the universe is what you get back. The page in tarot, I mean, this can be about new opportunity and somebody not opening up to new opportunity because they're still holding on to something that has caused them to be unstable. They're not allowing good things into their life, or growth, or expansion. You know, we have Jupiter in Capricorn here. Good things want to come into your life, you know, but they can't while this person is juggling two coins, you know. And there's a number of meanings to these cards, but that's what I'm getting with this. It is time to focus on a new path for some of you. That could be in terms of new opportunity. This could be doing your CV for jobs. It could be focusing on a new business venture. It might be getting a professional qualification to get the next level up in terms of money and career. It might well be speaking to people in terms of loans, you know, financial settlements. I mean, all of this kind of thing. It might well also be to do with opening up to new connections in your life, new people coming into your life. Whatever this is setting yourself up for the long term. And I certainly feel for some of you, now is the time to do that. I will say, we have the two opposites here. We have the Emperor, who is in his power, and we have the devil where we feel powerless. There's a message here, Libra, that you need to take back your power. Because when you're in your power, you understand how to construct and rebuild your life for the better, which is absolutely what the Queen of Pentacles understands how to do. I feel there's an element of rebuilding. I feel there's an element of, you know, this can be about healing from what's gone as well, reconnecting to your power. She's a very nurturing energy, the Queen of Pentacles, male or female. Could be somebody in your life who is a Capricorn, who is very influential in your life. There's a lot of Capricorn energy here. But the Queen of Pentacles focuses her ability, knowledge, experience, her practical abilities or experience, in order to bring success, stability, security into every aspect of her life, whether that's in terms of relationships, money, career in particular, all of this kind of thing, Libra. I feel now is the time to stay on track and focus your practical skills, knowledge and experience in order to bring new growth into your life, in order to stabilize your life, in order to build self-esteem, self-worth, all of this kind of thing. It is about refocusing on what you value and where you are going to get value back. Use your time wisely. That is what the Queen of Pentacles says. Now, there could be an offer or an opportunity, and I'm going to say this, from a large organisation. Because for some of you, you may well be looking in terms of the money and career front. And, you know, these cards can talk about an opportunity in a large organisation. Something solid, secure. Nice energy. The Emperor is also about structure, getting structure, routine back in your life, in order to just slowly but steady bring stable growth into your life too. So, yeah, just very much about staying on track. Do what you say you're going to do. Do the practical things that you need to focus on now. What you value. Libra, the Death card is about big change as well. Some of you have gone through a big change. It might have been emotional to the point where you might feel a bit emotionally drained. But I certainly feel Angel Spirits Guides are saying the period where you're feeling stuck, certainly 2 fours here, or, you know, stuck in a rut maybe, finding it difficult to move on in a situation, emotionally, physically. It is time. That is what the Divine Nudge card is saying. It is time. You're being nudged by the divine. You know, Libra, you have the Tower here, which is the big jolt forward. And then you've got the Divine Nudge card in your challenge. It's time to move forward. That's what they're saying. There's better things ahead. This can be a card of missed opportunities, certainly when it's reversed. And I'm feeling the energy still for you. Allow endings to happen in order to embrace the new now. The Phoenix rises from its own destruction. You know, the card of forgiveness came out because there's something that you need to release that is stopping you from moving on. It's stopping you emotionally and physically from moving on in a situation. And now is the time to shed an old skin. Draw a line under a situation. Because for some of you, it is time to embrace the new, take action towards the new. We have the 2 worker energies here, the beginnings of something. This could be news, messages, or an opportunity that want to come into your life here, or a connection that wants to come into your life that promises growth. You need to take action. You need to do the practical things that you need to do to bring this and make this happen. Stay focused, very much like the Queen of Pentacles, because otherwise you just remain stuck. There's a big turning point here, Libra, for some of you, and I think it comes from releasing what's gone and doing the practical and physical things that you need to do. Something that excites you, that will drive you forward to bring new growth into your life. You know, the Emperor is about taking control. Being in your power, take control of a situation. The advice from Spirit is, it is time to release whatever this was. This is somebody who walks away physically, but they also move on emotionally from a situation that doesn't serve them anymore. You know, and it is walking away from the illusion of the devil, feeling powerless in a situation, feeling stuck. You know, with this Death card, I'm feeling some of you need to break free of it's almost kind of like these karmic cycles. You know, the devil can be just a cycle of something going round and round, keep on happening to you. And I do feel for some of you, now is the time to put it behind you, move on from it. This can be about unhealthy relationships, difficult relationships, power struggles, manipulative people, the puppeteer, somebody who pulls you like a puppet on a string, you know, that kind of energy. You know, these people are in chains, but have no fear, you know. The chains are very loose. They could easily take those chains off and walk away, but they feel powerless too. And so therefore they're tiny in comparison to this big devil, which is really an illusion. We give power to the fear, to the lack, to not recognizing how we can be in our power and take action and move on in our life. You know, all of this situation. And what are you walking towards? Well, a new beginning, a new path. When you take action, there is a new path opening up for you that promises growth. But you need to walk away from whatever this devil is. Whatever is stopping you or making you feel small, whatever this little devil on your shoulder is, that is keeping you stuck. And conquer it. There is victory ahead. And when you do, you know, this new beginning is, you know, this is an exciting opportunity, a connection. Could be somebody coming into your life, could be an opportunity presented to you, could be something that you're, you know, starting in your own right. Could be in terms of money and career, could be something that you're passionate about, Libra. Whatever this is, I mean, the Ace of Wands can be big or small things. It doesn't really matter. It's just something that excites you, that you want to drive your passions into, and that you want to take action towards. And when you do, there's new growth here. That if you keep on putting the effort into this, can really build your castle. Build your castle. 10 of Pentacles. This is money. This can be the money card, material success. This can also be solid relationships, long-term relationships. This is the generations of a family. Don't hold yourself back. It is time to move forward. The Knight of Swords is a fast move forward, getting direction, getting clarity in your mind, having an idea of how you're moving forward in a situation now. Finding direction, seeing the way forward, charging ahead and not looking back. You know, and I feel once you get that clarity of mind, you know, it might be how you might have been holding yourself back, Libra. Sometimes this can be external deception, but it's also how we hold ourselves back. The deception, the delusion, the self-sabotage that we all do from time to time. I feel some of you are beginning to see what has been holding you back. And when you do, that's when you allow yourself to be victorious and conquer it and really move forward at speed. See, you're suddenly realizing what has been keeping you stuck. And this is absolute liberation from it. Remember, the Knights can be about bringing change, but they can also be our own rescuers. This is about being your own rescuers. It's air energy. And I certainly feel you're moving on from whatever this 10 of Swords was, the deep hurt, the deep wounds that you now need to draw a line under. In terms of rising in your own light, in terms of releasing and taking back control of your own life and seeing a way forward and either focusing on new relationships or your money aspect. Because this is a really good money reading, certainly in terms of money and career, this is looking really good. This is about go-getting energy. Now is the time to move forward. This is a swift energy. When you do, everything becomes clear. You suddenly find direction and understand what you're going for now, the goal in sight, what you're moving towards and what you're moving from, and how you might have been holding yourself back from your internal energies. Because the 7 of Pentacles is good things comes to those that are patient. And there's a level of patience with the Queen of Pentacles. Even all the Pentacles energies, there's a level of patience that's needed. You know, success doesn't come overnight with the Pentacles energy. It's something that you slowly, steadily work towards. But, you know, this is about focusing on where you're placing your energy and time now. This is about using your time wisely. Don't use your time focusing on this, the 10 of Swords, because that way you just stay stuck in that energy. It is about using your time in focusing on what is going to bring you greater value and growth in your life now, in your physical reality. So many pentacles, so many coins here, Libra. You know, it is your physical reality that really matters. So I certainly feel for some of you, this is about good things can come into your life, but you need to understand where you're wasting your time and energy and where you need to refocus it now. That's how you break free of the devil and understand that this is just an illusion. And like I said, I did say this in the beginning, it's time to be the magician. A new path is unfolding for you if you take action, if you are in your power, if you believe from within that you have everything that you need to bring transformation to your situation and really take action in your external environment. That's when you are helped by the universe to really bring change to your situation and align to the path that you're meant to be aligned to, the tower, and overcome and put behind you what needs to be in the past. Yeah, it is time. You know, the magic is all around you and within you. It's a big message of now's the time to take control. Yeah. What do we have for Libra, please? Angel Spirits Guides, message for Libra. Final message, please. Oh, I'm just going to take, well, there's this one. I'll pull another one, Libra. There's too many there. We have inspiration. And yeah, I do feel that you are being inspired. You're certainly being guided by the universe right now, certainly with the magician energy. The divine nudge card, the tower moment. You know, all of this is love from the universe to say you need to be released from whatever is stopping you from moving forward here. Whatever is stopping you from growing. Whatever is stopping you from aligning to your destiny. Yeah. Yeah. You need to open up to a new beginning. The magician. New beginning. The pages. A new beginning. The Ace of Wands. A new beginning. The fairy godmother heralds the joyous news of a new baby or the birth of a cherished idea. Protect and nurture your ideas as you would a baby. And then we have inspiration. Be prepared as you'll soon receive a visit from the fairy of inspiration. Come dusk or dawn, she can call at any time. You know, the Knight of Swords, incidentally, is fire and air. It's fire and air. It is getting that passion, that spark to just go. And you know what, Libra? I feel for some of you, you're getting that this week. You're getting that spark, and this can be about an idea, a vision, a direction, the path that you need to take action towards now. You know, now's the time to reveal to the world what you're made of. Show the world what you're made of. It is almost kind of like the magician appears just before you're about to do the big reveal and show what you're really capable of. And you've got all the skills that you need on that table, earth, air, fire and water, to make it happen, along with divine energy guiding you. It's a beautiful message, Libra. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a wonderful week for you, and I will see you next time. Thank you.